Tony D and Little Joan just off camera, and this is a screenwriter's rant for Big Shark by Tommy Wiseau, the guy who did The Room. There's his name. This is actually his channel. Smash the like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 11 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. All right. So this is more of a teaser trailer, so it doesn't really give you much on the plot other than there's some boxers, and then I just got to play a little of this. Watch this CGI shark. there's like, they're running through water, I guess. I don't know if they're actually running through water. It doesn't look like they are. It doesn't look like their feet are actually dragging through water. They look wet, but I think that's all an effect. I don't know. There might be a little water there, but I think it's all effect. And that shark certainly CGI. God, that shark CGI. It just screams CGI. It's called Big Shark. Coming soon. And then at the end of the trailer, there's a big commercial for underwear. So instead of Tommy Hilfiger, it's Tommy Wiseau. Wiseau? I don't know. The guy who cut this trailer together, I think, did a good job, because it's mostly not the acting, which even in the short amount I see isn't stellar. And Tommy himself, I don't see Tommy himself in this. I don't think he's any of the characters here. I don't really know him. That's not him, right? No, I don't think so. So they got some young guys boxing, and somehow that ties into the shark, which is in New Orleans. You can run, you can hide, but you cannot escape. Big Shark. So, and it wants blood. Like, this fence looks fake. Everything about this looks fake to me. The rain, I don't think the rain's actually coming down in this. I think this actor looks wet, but the other actor doesn't look all that wet. Is he being eaten by the shark? I don't know. It looks like it happens too slow as well. Like, if a shark, even a giant shark, somehow got this far on land and was trying to kill people, it would be flopping all over the place. It'd be knocking everything over, flopping everything, and like, you wouldn't even be able to see it. It would be moving so fast. Just about. I mean, it would just be like when my dog shakes herself out, like, she turns into a blur. That's what it should be. It should be like a blur. When an animal is trying to get at something and it's frustrated, it doesn't spare any of the horses to do it. So it's got a lot of production value, I'll say that. They're showing shots of the city from a drone or a helicopter or whatever. But the boxing looks, I don't know, doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. And these guys are, I guess they're kind of in shape, but the guy on the left's in more shape than this guy. He's a little doughy. I don't know. I guess they could have put on shirts, but he seems to be I can kind of believe him as a boxer. The other guy, I'm not so sure. He looks to me more like the actor. See, yeah, the guy on the right looks like he's kind of wet, but this guy, his hair looks perfect. And where's the water? The whole physics of this thing, like, there's lots of water on the left here. There doesn't appear to be any water in the background. No rain. It's not raining. So where's this water coming from on the left here? Where's the water way in the distance? Where did this shark come from? And look on the right here. You can see there's it looks like there's an empty lot behind this fence. Like, you would expect, oh, well, maybe this is, I don't know, the water, right? This would be a dock. They'd be like on the docks or near enough to the water you could reasonably say, well, maybe a giant shark could make its way up, a couple of dozen feet. This looks like it's blocks in. It looks like it's in the middle of New Orleans. Did they just find a convenient fence to shoot this at? I find it hilarious. I may have to watch this movie. But again, I was saying in Hollywoke Hot Take, I'm not a huge fan of movies to watch because they're bad. They're so bad, they're funny. Like, that's amusing to me in a series of clips. Like, if you take the worst lines out of a movie, but to endure the entire movie, it's like, to me, it's so boring. Unless they're really trying. Unless it's like The Toxic Avenger or something like that. Like a trauma film. Like, that's almost fun because it's so ridiculous. It's so over the top. I mean, this is approaching that. It's not quite there. They need is a really bad cyborg that has to fight the shark, maybe. And I'm not quite sure what he's going for here with the boxers. Like, what do the boxers have to do with the shark? Other than they're also in New Orleans. It doesn't seem like a good mix. Like a boxing movie mixed with a shark movie. It feels like they're just combining two of the best movie elements. Right? Okay, what sells? Well, shark movies always sell. Yeah. Boxing movies. Creed's coming out. Oh, well, yeah, we'll make the characters boxers. Yeah, this looks fake. This splash here of water looks very fake to me. Yeah, there it is. It's like disappearing. And then, I don't know, they're running from the shark, but like the second guy turns back. It looks like they're also, for some reason, staying right dead center of the camera. When the logical thing to do, I would think, if this shark comes out of the fence, the logical thing would be to initially run the way they're running. But now that the shark is out of the fence and the building's here, it seems to me like you would run in a diagonal direction away from the shark, like camera left, right? You can't go right. So going in a straight line with the shark right behind you is a dumb idea. You want to get away from the shark as much as possible. But they're running in a straight line because it's a camera shot. And again, there's just way too much sun for me to believe that it's even raining. It's like, why didn't you shoot it on a cloudy day at least? Then if you threw in the rain effects, I could kind of believe it's raining. But it's like raining here, it's not quite raining there. Now there's a tree in the way, and there seems to be some water coming out of it, but did they do an effect, or did they just take a hose and aim it in the tree? I don't know. I don't know, man. But again, if you're gonna do a movie, a bad movie, and the CGI is just not good. I mean, I don't know how to do this CGI, and I'm sure it costs money. But it's got to look good. I don't know, man. And who's going to watch this? I guess the fans of the Room. And will this be purposely over the top bad? Or will this be like him trying to make an actual good movie? I can't even tell. Maybe that's one of the reasons to watch it, right? I forget when this comes out. Oh, it just says coming soon on here. Let's see. Oh, let me see if I can break down the acts. All right. Kind of hard to tell from this movie. There's almost no plot information. All right, so first act, it introduces a couple of characters who are, I don't know, they're boxers and they're struggling. And at the same time, something has to wake up the shark, so I don't know, maybe somebody has an accident down by the pier and blood goes into the water and this somehow activates the shark, or I don't know, it just shows up and starts eating people. Some guy cuts his leg or something and goes into the water to move his boat and the shark eats him. Something minor like that where a guy by himself kind of disappears, or a girl or whatever. Then the second act, I don't know. I gotta assume Tommy's in it. I don't know who he would be. I mean, I don't know why they don't show him. So maybe he's the shark hunter, and he's been tracking the shark, and he tries to warn people, but nobody believes him. And in the second act, somehow the boxers get involved. I don't know. That maybe they know the guy who disappeared or the girl, and they team up with Tommy because they believe in the shark and nobody else does. And then maybe there's another big flood coming to New Orleans, and they have to get out of the city because they're worried that the shark will run amok in the flood and kill people. And then in the third act it does, and then it's a battle between Tommy, the boxers, and the shark. That's my best guess based on what I'm seeing here. But let's see what it says. 3 firefighters. Well, they're firefighters, so there's another element. George, Patrick, and Tim must save New Orleans from a gigantic shark. Can New Orleans survive? Also, TW underwear designed by Tommy Wiseau. Try it with a secret packet in your pants. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to put that commercial in here. But, I mean, got to make money. I respect the hustle. I think I would have put the commercial ahead of the movie, though, right? Maybe do like a premiere thing and then put the commercial up and say, I think he should have addressed the camera like Tom Cruise. I think that would have been a good move, right? Hi, I'm Tommy. This is my new movie, Big Shark. But before we get to it, I want to tell you about my underwear line. And then show the commercial, which probably should be a little tighter. Should be a little tighter. Should be mostly music and just showing the underwear. But and then come back and then say, so we shot this movie, Big Shark. Big Shark. And you can go to bigsharkmovie.com and see more about it and the cast and everything. And I want to thank everybody for your support. Like, be super, super nice to the audience, because I think people would appreciate that. And I think coming from Tommy, it would go a long way, because he could position himself as like the small movie guy, Tom Cruise. Even though people are going to make fun of his movie and his acting, he could make the case that, I've gotten a lot better. We really worked hard. I've been taking acting classes, or whatever you say. And he could even say, we didn't have a lot of money for the movie. Like, he could signal, like, give it a chance, kind of thing. I think that would have done a lot for him. Plus, this is his own channel. Maybe he did it in another video. Let's see what the comments say. This boxing gym is tearing me apart. Shark, you're my favorite customer. Oh, hi, Shark. Those are all from the room. Maybe this trailer is a joke and the real movie is a masterpiece. Can't wait, Tommy. Thanks. Wait, the guys in the trailer don't even have the same names as the people in the YouTube blurb? Shark bites into Tommy. You're tearing me apart, Sharky. Oh, hi, Shark. The shark. I did not bite her. It's not true. It's BS. I did not bite her. I did not. Oh, hi, Fishy. Did he shoot this with JVC camcorder and still spend $30 million? He spent $30 million on this thing? Oh, dude. Never changed, Tommy. Beautiful. The trailer confirms that there is indeed a big shark in the movie. Oscar contender right here, mark my words. Something in Russian. This is right here. This is cinema. Team MG are from New Orleans, St. Bernard Parish, West Wigo. I really hope the underwear shows up in the film. If not, I'm boycotting. Yeah, you should put the underwear in the film. Seriously, I don't know what to think. Tommy's still proving once again how little he understands about sports, and yet somehow understands it all at the same time. Interesting. I'm so confused. What does the boxing have to do with the shark? Yeah, me too. Tommy, you've done it again. I don't know that it's good or bad thing, but it is a thing. Perfection. A very subtle plug, easy to miss. I love the part where the big shark says it's shark time and eats everyone except TW and his merch. Oh, this is so shameless. Oh, it's Morbid time. Classic Tommy. Oh, by that I mean the underwear ad. I hope the shark's name is Lisa, and then someone could say, "You're tearing me apart, Lisa," and then they're getting mauled. When the best name you can come up with for the movie is Big Shark, you can really tell the writing, well, everything is going to be amazing. Oh, hi, Shark. Love is awesome. I already came twice. Thank you, Mr. Wiseau, sire. Love is awesome. Was that a shark roar? So, the fans are ready for it. All right, I'm going to give it an upvote. You gave me a good laugh. What can I tell you? The Big Shark, coming from the man who brought you The Room. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan just off camera. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. Check me out at the Ocean City Comic Con this weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4 at the Ocean City Music Pier. And we'll see you in the next one.